The history of SART comes about because of a conversation that we had between the domestic violence or the women's shelter and law enforcement. And through discussions in our communication, we found that a lot of those victims were falling through the cracks.
This month, we are celebrating 7 years of an initiative that provides answers and a path for victims of domestic violence and sexual assault.
As a multidisciplinary team, we're able to come together once a month to develop and improve interactions with victims.
SART-CRT is crucial for victims to feel the support they truly need after an assault has occurred.
As a team, we understand that when a victim dials 911 to reach out for help after an assault, they don't always necessarily want the offender to be arrested. They're dialing 911 in the moment to make the assault stop. 24 to 48 hours after a domestic assault occurs, an advocate from River City Domestic Violence Center and a law enforcement officer from the Yankton Police Department are going to the home of the victim and reaching out to them and asking important questions like, are you okay? How are you feeling about everything that happened? A lot of times the victim wants to know, how long is he going to be in jail for? What arrangements do I need to make after he's released from jail? And the victim advocates are working with the victims at that point to determine whether or not they need to come into shelter.
During the follow-up, a victim has the ability to gain information regarding the offender's status, bond condition, no contact order, and ask any questions of law enforcement about what to expect moving forward legally.
We are also providing information on protection orders, court accompaniment, and ensuring that everybody is safe in the home.
I am the probation member of the SART team. I am primarily responsible for assessing the risk that offenders pose to victims. I also monitor and supervise offenders to ensure their compliance with their probation.
As a first responder and a member of emergency medical services, it's my job to focus on the physical well-being of a survivor or a victim after the incident or assault has occurred. The medical aspect of the process can be intimidating, so I'm able to sit with the victim or the survivor after the incident and explain to them in terms they can understand what is about to come next in the process and answer any questions they may have.
My role for the sexual assault response team is a child advocate. At our agency, River City Family Connections, we ensure that the children and the parents that are going through domestic violence are not exposed to any further harm.
We are made up of 14 different disciplines, from law enforcement
To emergency medical services.
To advocacy.
To court services.
The Yankton SART is a victim-sensitive base program that is designed to provide a team approach to victims of sexual assault and domestic violence and help them within our community, because everyone deserves someone who will advocate for them.
We use the funds that are raised through our events for the sexual assault response team to provide awareness to our community and education to our members. Most of our money goes back into the community.
Abuse is not an accident.
Abuse is not an accident.
Abuse is not an accident.
Abuse is not an accident.